I woke up at 4, got up at 5, did some belly pumps, ate a persimmon, raspberries, and barley dates. Then I tried to sleep some more, but heartburn and more hunger forced me to roll out of bed again around 6:40 to make my recent breakfast staple, peanut butter banana ice cream. But for some reason this morning, the smell of peanut butter made me run to the bathroom and heave a little bit, even though I have peanut butter every single morning.
Why, baby, why?
Sorry, Mom. I powered through and made the banana ice cream, then realized I just needed something in my stomach, so I gulped down some apple juice and that helped. I dished up the banana ice cream as Baloo was begging for breakfast. I added raspberries on top, put food in the cat's bowl from which he simply walked away, went to get a spoon but accidentally grabbed a straw, then another straw, then finally a spoon. I ate the ice cream and finally did not feel like puking. I turned on the kettle and got some tea bags and brewed that mother cussing raspberry leaf uterus toning herbal tea because I'm nearing the cussing finish line, folks. Ooh, go Hannah. Took a ginger capsule because I still felt nauseous, drank my tea while watching my sister's latest video. Still dark, I climbed back in bed because I don't have a newborn yet and I can catch some Z's whenever the cuss I want. I woke up, rolled over, and took a second before standing up so I didn't get out of breath, said hello to the baby and asked him to pretty please be very nice to me today.
You got it, Mom.
I opened the blinds, pulled back my bedding to let my bed breathe, and drank some water. Then did some light, non-inverted stretching because of the acid reflux / heartburn. I set up the most ridiculous framing in my tiny bathroom, brushed my teeth, scraped my tongue, tried to have a good attitude when deciding what the cuss to eat, made a smoothie with kale, pineapple, peaches, and the cutest little can of pineapple juice this side of the Mississippi, adjusted my saggy leggings, more juice, OJ this time, blended the smoothie, and made the cutest little mess this side of the Mississippi. I drank my smoothie and Eric drank his coffee while we watched a ref call the most absurd penalty in the Liverpool game against Sheffield United. I pretend to understand football to connect with Eric. I put away clean dishes and cleaned dirty ones. I made more tea and preheated the oven. I sliced tofu, ate a piece plain, dried the tofu, and marinated the tofu in the saltiest little mixture, all while Prince protected my Anthropology napkin. Meow. I washed potatoes, sliced potatoes, and placed potatoes on parchment paper, garlic powder, black pepper, sea salt, threw it in the oven. Then heartburn was hitting me hard, so I sat on the couch in the skewed framing to portray the disarray I felt inside myself while eating almonds because 1 or 2 Google searches delivered this answer as a relief remedy. It only kind of sort of worked. I flipped the tofu and returned the tray back to the oven. I pet Baloo while watching some random YouTube video to distract myself and chill the cuss out. All while Eric was working his behind off as we scrambled to get the house ready for baby. Hurry up, Mom and Dad. I pet my plant while waiting for the timer to go off, announcing my little roasted snack / lunch was ready for consumption. Half for me, half for Eric. And for some reason, I held my fork like this, like a gosh darn child. I put on my flippy floppies and got our comforter, threw it in the washer, cleaned more dishes, and swept up cat litter. This is our house right now, by the way. We're making mad progress, and every day we get closer and closer. We run into a few snags, laugh at the realities of owning a 100-year-old home, and keep chugging along until it is finished. I made my bed, sneezed, picked out some clothes for the suddenly cool weather, off with the leggings, on with the jeans, off with the jeans, plopped on the bed because putting on clothes is my new working out. I opted for a dress and said hello to this new plant, this new plant, this new plant, this old plant, this old plant, and this new one, and this new plant / odd plant. I packed a couple snacks. Eric put on his coveralls and looked like Luigi. I left him to work on the sagging beam under the house while I drove up to Long Beach. Arrived at my destination and couldn't decide whether to walk on the lawn because I was always taught it's more polite to walk around someone's lawn, but then I just walked on it because I was too cussing tired to walk all the way to their driveway. I knocked and was greeted by the most human-like dog I know, a Vizsla named Levi.
Wanna play?
Kat and Ethan had made the golden healing noodles from my ebook and gave me a bowl of it. A very unintentional plug, I swear to you. Levi stayed nearby while Kat and I talked about baby stuff since she has been exactly 1 trimester ahead of me and I am about to enter the newborn land she is in. I stopped by Plant Power on the way home to pick up some vegan fast food and Eric and I ate it while watching Alias. Next day. I woke up at 5, got up at 6, and actually had to put socks on. Socks! Brr. I fed the cats and looked out the window because it was so cussing windy, guys. If you're in Southern California, you know Monday, October 26th was windy as cuss, and it was a little nice at first until we realized a fire in Silverado Canyon was blazing hard and much of Irvine had to evacuate. Irvine never has to evacuate for fires, sending so many thoughts and prayers to anyone affected by this fire. I ate some dates just to get something in my belly, made banana ice cream with peanut butter and cacao powder. Plop. Smooth. I brushed my teeth, scraped my tongue, put on some water for tea, cleaned some dishes, I swept the cat litter and brewed the tea, and dang, yes, still insanely windy. The oaks were shaken. I bundled up and did a meditation that did some very simple stretches for half a minute while Prince assumed I was on the floor for his benefit and Blue kept watch for us. I stripped the bed, grabbed the rags, etc. laundry, threw it in the wash and took a shower. I got dressed and went to the bathroom for deodorant, skincare, and hair care.
Heyo.
Threw on some belly oil because I honestly keep forgetting lately. Oops. I drank some water and looked at a lemon. I stared in the fridge, wasting energy as I tried to decide what sounded good. Hit the like button if you want me to stop complaining about food aversions. Cause same folks, same. I changed because I thought that other shirt made my boobs look ginormous. At 8:27 in the a.m. I started making second breakfast. Onions, garlic, cumin, turmeric, nutritional yeast, tofu, mashed it up, salt, stirred it up real good and added black pepper. I made a breakfast taco with cashew sour cream, Cholula, and a bit of lime juice. Then I had taco number 2. Then a plumber came to fix a leaky pipe. Home ownership. And now we have a new hole in the wall of our just finished bedroom. I'm not stressed about it. I made more tea and switched out the laundry and got this most delicious angle before realizing this ain't that kind of channel. I washed the sheets. Then Jaylee came over and we didn't know where the cuss we were going to film because of all the construction. She helped me film the video in which I demonstrated what a trash bag was and in which I needed to light a candle, but neither Jaylee nor I were capable of such a remarkable thing, so we asked Eric to come light a match for us. Then, because it was street sweeping day and we had no room in our driveway because of the plumber's van and our neighbors didn't have any room in their driveway either, we had to take her car to a parking lot half a mile away so she wouldn't get a ticket. Then we had to make the walk home, which was just the worst decision. It was the most intense walk of my life. It was only 0.6 miles, but it took us forever because the wind was so strong. Debris in our eyes, branches falling down, leaves hitting us at high speeds. We were honestly a little nervous and tried to hurry, but my piriformis/sciatica made an appearance, so we had to take breaks and take cover. But we did see some cool fruit trees on the way, and that always makes me happy. I used this tactic to keep dirt from my eyes. Jaylee was being helpful by picking up some of the trash, but it was really a lost cause because everything kept blowing away. You know, basically 2020 in a nutshell. So we marched our way through the apocalypse all the way back home looking rather haggard. But good news, Jaylee matched the tofu scramble.
Nice.
The plumber was finishing his work and we cut an overripe mango, and Jaylee tried to help me find something to eat by pointing to things in the freezer, but then I eventually just landed on chips. Then she filmed me cleaning for the other video we were making. I made the vegan frozen dumplings from Trader Joe's. Then Jaylee left and I took a nap, but I was naked, so just imagine it. No, wait, don't. I made more banana ice cream, this time with kale. Prince was napping, Blue was staticky. I couldn't find a blueberry I dropped. I got up and ate some berries while answering emails and working on a video. This one. Then I contemplated what the freaking cuss to have for dinner. Whoa, Hannah, none of that. I massaged my back with this contraption and stretched a little. I patiently waited for the food to arrive. Then Eric and I ate vegan fast food while watching Sydney Bristow do her thing for the second night in a row because we are tired and also adults and we can do whatever the cuss we want. Okay, bye.